Hi guys, welcome back to Pitch Intel. Nigeria wanted to go to the World Cup and do what? I said it in my previous video. I got a lot of DMs telling me that I'm not patriotic. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have hope. We too like hope because that performance was a shambolic performance. I'm telling you the truth. Really silly performance, if you want to ask me. Because what were we doing? What were we doing on the pitch? Was the pitch? Were we playing as if were we playing as a serious nation? Because I made mention in my previous video as well that serious nations put in a super shift. Put in the shift. Let's see the work. The coach, you see this coach? I don't understand where NFF brought him from. What is his track record? Because I'm still trying to understand why you changed your starting lineup that gave a clean sheet in the previous game to bring in Ekong. Even though Ekong is not even the problem. But I just feel that, yeah, he should have continued with his previous record. That goal, the own goal that Ekong scored, is because he wasn't standing properly. Because how are you, and Iman, to even think of it, if he was now playing on the left-sided centre back. Because he's a right footer, he can't function well as a left-sided centre back. Left-sided centre backs are supposed to be left-footed, so that when the guy is coming in from the first post, he'll be able to stand properly and guide the post, cover the first post properly. But look at the way Ekong was standing. Because he's right-footed, he had to use his right foot to try and intercept that ball. That's why the ball went into the post and it was an own goal, a classical own goal like that. Basi put in a super wonderful performance today. Good shift. Wilfred Ndidi has served his time, and I believe, you know what I mean. He should just. Then do we not have any other left winger? Because truth be told, I know a couple of persons have come in to put in some sort of excuse for Lookman. He's match rusty. Is this? If he's match rusty, don't play him. And a lot of people are also now saying, yeah, he was playing out of position. That's on the coach. That's the reason why he should leave. He was brought in to qualify Nigeria for the World Cup, and he can't. What does he want to do? Win Nations Cup? This man is clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't. I don't know whether he wants to satisfy some core of people, and I know he has a lot of, a lot of impact and a lot of things to do with the NFF. But I still believe that he should be able to make those decisive actions to make it work. Because tell me why you will start Cyril Dessers. Tolu came in last game and gave us a wonderful, super performance. Scored the goal, gave us 3 points against Rwanda, and today started him on the bench and started Cyril Dessers. For what? Why? Because he scored in the Unity Cup. What are you saying? They're not playing Dele Bashiru on the right. When we have a left footer, a natural left footer on Chukwueze, who just joined Fulham. You keeping him on the bench, and you're now coming in to start Dele Bashiru. Come on now. Lookman was so frustrated in this game. Super frustrated. That's the reason why he was just making up tackles. He was angry. Most times he would go to the left flank to go and hustle for shift with Moses Simon. And Moses Simon, man, you've paid your dues as well. I think it's high time you take a bow. Trust me, you've tried. You said don't try. It will be fantastic as always. He tried, to be fair, but the pitch was not okay. And let me just mention it here. The South Africans did not come to win that game. They just wanted to come in, play a draw, and get out. They would win their remaining games. They just did not want to win this game. They knew it would be very difficult to defeat Nigeria because we are going to come all out. And when luck shone on their part was when they scored the first goal. So knowing that, yeah, no matter what happens, we'll just equalize and that's it. The Super Eagles closed the first half with a very high tempo, and they should have continued on that same tempo in the second half. But no. When the second half started, I saw a different game. But well, I don't want to dive into all that because it's going to annoy me. But I'm just here to tell you guys that I said it, that Nigeria will not go to the World Cup. Let's focus on the Nations Cup. Let's get a good manager that can come in and prepare the boys, that has a game plan, that has a mentality. If you are going to play, are we going to be playing on the high foot. What are we doing? Are we playing high line? Let's know you for something. Ange used to play high line. We know. Hansi Flick plays high line. Yes, we know. What do we know you for? Mourinho, we know he's a defensive manager. Yes. So what do we actually know you for? If I talk now, they say he's adaptable. Adaptable to what? South Africa. What do you want to go to the World Cup and do? Is it to play against Argentina or France? When you know quite well that FIFA, Nigeria is Argentina's princess, and FIFA likes to group Argentina with Nigeria. You want to go and play against Messi? Are you whining me? Or Portugal? The only team we can defeat in the World Cup is probably England, because Nigeria and England are in the same WhatsApp group. Honestly speaking. Bar that, I did not see Nigeria going to the World Cup to do anything. So it's better they don't qualify. Let them just sit back and get back to the drawing board. Sack everybody in the NFF. Let them get things back on track, because I don't know what they are doing on there. Just enjoying life and chopping money. Because apart from that, I'm not seeing any improvement. Nothing to be happy about. Anyways, serious teams won. Serious teams like Senegal, serious teams like Ved, they won, and I mean, they're back to business and they want to go to the World Cup. So I'll be rooting for those South African teams. Well done, South Africa. You put in a good shift. You deserve to be there because you took your previous game seriously. Not Nigeria that had 2 points in 3 games. That was awful. We started the World Cup qualifiers in a very terrible pattern. So we deserve what we get. Let's focus on the Nations Cup, as I said earlier. Thank you very much, and have a good one. I'll see you over the weekend. Premier League is back.